to start with?
This old guitar.
Okay. This old ukulele, darling.
Passcode. Here we go. I was like, why won't it open? Somebody texting you?
Don't know, it's on the phone, so.
Okay.
Messages, yeah, no, I think that's from yesterday. No.
Well, there we go. Okay, cool. There you are.
This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, showed me how to laugh and how to cry, introduced me to some friends of mine, brightened up some days, helped me make it through some lonely nights. What a friend I have on a cold and lonely night. This old guitar gave me my lovely lady, opened up her eyes and ears to me, brought us close together. I guess I broke her heart, opened up a space for us to be. What a lovely place, a lovely space to be. This old guitar gave me my life, my living, all the things you know I love to do. The serenade, the stars that shine, the sunny mountainside, most of all to sing my songs with you. I love to sing my songs with you. Yes, I do. You know I love to sing my songs for you.
Well, somebody's here. If you're here, make yourself known so I can say hello, and you can have some requests if you feel like it. I tagged the taggers, so I tagged Coop and I tagged Roger and Steve Estrich, and Roxanne and Jolene. So hopefully, if people are around, they can tag friends and friends as they are appropriate. I also tagged, I did not tag Craig Scotland. I need to do that. But I tagged our Galway ambassador, Mr. Paul Campbell.
Who I've still been remiss in not.
I know, we'll get that all packed. I have a few things that need to go to the post, so I will help you. That we will body double each other to get that sent out.
Good morning, Ilona.
Hi.
Well, afternoon, I guess for you.
Well,
for them.
it's our morning. It's morning here, so
Okay.
that counts.
Morning somewhere.
That's right. Lovely for you to join us. I hope that you will link to some pretty bird pictures. They have the most beautiful, colorful birds where she's living in the countryside. I think it's
Near Berlin? Or?
No, I don't think so. we were told at one point, I think Steve is in Berlin, right? Steve Eastridge?
Oh, that's right.
I think he's the one who I also tagged. Welcome. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm making breakfast, so I was washing the bacon off my hands.
Blow gently, sweet Afton, among my green graves. Blow gently, I'll sing thee a song of my praise. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream.
Oh, Jamie's here. Hi,
Blow
sweetheart.
gently, sweet Afton,
That's my girl.
disturb not her dream. Thanks, Alona. Thou stock dove's echo resounds through the glen. Oh, you wild whistling blackbirds in young Corny Den. Thou green crested lapwing, thy screaming forbear. Oh, I charge you, disturb not a slumbering fair. Oh, how lofty, sweet Afton, thy neighboring hills, far marked with the courses of clear winding rills. There daily I wander as moon rises high. My flocks and my Mary, sweet caught in my eye. How pleasant thy ranks and green valleys below, where wild in the woodlands the primroses blow. There oft a smile evening sweeps over the lea, the sweet scented bird shades my Mary and me. Oh, thy crystal stream Afton, how lovely it glides, and winds by the car where my Mary resides. How wanton thy waters, the snowy feet lay. Whoa, as gathering sweet flowerets, she stems thy clear wave. Blow gently, sweet Afton, among my green graves. Blow gently, sweet river, the theme of my lays. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream, so flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream.
Your voice is not bad for having pretty warm for having just woken up. So Roxanne and Charlie, or some and little Charlie, are or some combination thereof, have joined us. If Roxanne is on, you make sure Charlie tells you about yesterday. All of the people who were getting implants and crowns, and it was like new teeth for you and new teeth for you. Paul Campbell is driving with his parents. Hello, Rini, if you can hear me, I miss you. I occasionally get to hear from Paul's dad, but Rini I don't think is on Facebook, and neither am I. So Craig Scotland, I gotta tag Craig. That's who I forgot. Hi, Jamie.
Actually, that's too slow for. We just did a slow one. So.
Okay. How about City of Chicago?
Sure.
What were we watching and we thought?
Chicago, you should.
City of Chicago. What were we watching and you said, is that Christy Moore?
Wrexham.
Blame it on Wrexham?
Blame it on Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham. Yes, we know. What's that?
My meds.
Oh,
Taking my meds.
What is that? What song is that?
Breaking the Law by Judas Priest.
Okay, thank you. because I only know it as taking my meds. So I have no idea what you're doing.
Not the real song, but it's
So, welcome everybody. I see Adventure Doc.
And Bill Danger Scotland and Norma Scotland have joined us.
Have they? Outstanding. I did page Craig and say, "Excuse me, sir, can you please get my parents on here? Hello, boyfriend Bill. Hello, Mama Norma. Love you." So Ilona has asked where to get your CDs as a download, and they are available on Bandcamp.
wololoco.bandcamp.com.
Wololoco, Wolf, Lozier, Longmont, Colorado. So WOLOLOCO.
The website's right there.
Why are you pointing it? Oh, right there, upper whatever corner, lower right, left, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm
There,
making breakfast tacos. Please place your orders.
Taco man.
Well, you know what taco stands for, right? Trump always chickens out.
Yeah, I heard.
So people now chant taco, taco. So that's one of the reasons I'm making tacos this morning.
Nice.
Because it's gross, it's grim out there. So come hang out in here where we'll play.
Water's fine.
That's right.
Shall we do one for, hey Patty. How
Hey,
you
Patty
doing?
Hart from County Tyrone. Hello. Paul Campbell's here.
Shall we do one for Bill Danger Scotland?
We shall. Where are they listening? I tagged Craig and Bill and
Well, I
Mom.
just saw a comment that, oh, no, that's you tagging them. That's
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I misread
Okay.
that.
We could sing for them, but usually Craig speaks up by now if he's listening, and I did not see him. Smells like bacon.
Hold on a moment. Let me go back over here, and there's the link, Ilona.
Oh, good. Thank you. Also, you can listen. Can you listen on Apple Music, or can you Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Play? Do they have that
I don't know
anymore?
if Google
I
Play
don't
is
think
a
that
thing
exists.
anymore.
Try not to use Spotify
Spotify.
because don't use them. If you can help it, use one of the other streaming services. None of them give much to the artist, but Spotify is the worst of the worst. So try not to use Spotify if you can help it. What else we got?
That's funny, Roxanne.
I didn't see it.
It's predictive of the stand. Things are grim out there. Everybody's heading to Boulder to see Miss Abigail. Here, I'll do this.
Oh, yep. Okay. 10 degrees and getting colder down by Boulder Dam that night? No? Okay.
This is living.
Oh,
This is style. This is elegance by the mind.
because we all need a little chitty chitty bang bang.
Oh, the posh traveling life, the traveling life for me.
Hey!
First cabin, captain, stable, regal company. Whenever I'm bored, I travel abroad, but ever so properly. Aboard out, starboard home, past the capital P. Every hand that holds a scepter, every head that wears the crown. They'll always give their all for me, they'll never let me down. I'm on my way to far away, to dawn, to the loo, and fairly well, and bon badatra, baby, delchi too.
I think you mean bon voyage.
Yeah, that. Oh, the posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. First cabin, the captain's table, regal company. Pardon the crust of a cup of crust, that's a cup of tea. Aboard out, starboard home, past the capital P. O-S-H-P-O-S-H. In every port and strand I land, the royal trumpets toot me.
Strand.
The royal welcome mat is out, they 21 guns salute me. The monarchies are constantly commanding me to call. Last month I missed a month, you can't oblige them all. Oh, the posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. Oh, Humpty Dumpty Didy Didy Diddly Didy Dee. When I'm at the helm, the world's my realm, and I do it stylishly. Aboard out, starboard home, posh to the capital P. O-S-H-P-O-S-H-P-O-S.
So Patty is hanging out for about an hour before he goes out to his gig. And so I told him to tag us or to post the live stream, post to the Howlers page so we can enjoy that.
Yeah, what gig is that?
Yes, tell us about your gig. Sorry, that was loud. I'm not going to use that one. Okay, upbeat. Got any Muppets?
In my other pants.
Grandma's Featherhead?
Do that.
All right. That was the first thing I could think of that was upbeat.
Yep, haven't done it in a while.
It's funny. Last night was Fast, and this morning is Dragon. It's like, do you do Puff the Magic Dragon?
I do not.
Is it in fact about marijuana?
Yes, it is.
Are we sure?
I think so.
What's anonymous?
Patty's going to the Waterboys in Belfast.
Oh,
Nice.
are you playing?
Yeah. Are you playing or just going to the
He
the
said
show?
a gig. I thought it was his
His
gig.
gig. Yeah, me too.
If you're playing with the Waterboys, we're on our way over. We're buying tickets and flying over this minute.
When I was a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, we used to go down to Grandma's house every month and so we'd have chicken pie, country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 411 geese, took a whole boat of cotton for the tick. Take it whole 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a biggie we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper, we'd sit around the fire, the old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, and Granny sing fallow too. And I'd sit and listen, I'd watch the fire till the cobweb filled my head. Next thing I know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 411 geese, took a whole boat of cotton for the tick. It could hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a biggie we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my mom, I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncles, I wrestled with my cousin, I even miss Dane Blue. Ew, but if I ever had to make a choice, guess it ought to be said that I'd trade them all, plus the gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. Guess I'd trade them all, plus the gal down the road. Well, maybe I ought to reconsider about the gal down the road.
She does have a place in Hawaii.
Oh. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It made from the feathers of 411 geese, took a whole boat of cotton for the tick. It could hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a biggie we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
Grandma's feather bed.
Good morning, Brian. Did you get those brakes fixed?
That's right.
Mine
You
are
got-
next. Come
Yes.
fix mine next.
No, we paid somebody to fix yours because I don't love you as much as Brian loves Donica.
Yeah.
He got out in the heat and fixed her brakes while Donica sat in the
conditioning.
air conditioning, which is as it should be, folks. That right there is a happy marriage. That's at least the secret to it. That and listening to Wolf Loescher. Oh, great. Oh, so Allison Doc is at the office worried about potential tech stuff, so printing out things so she can have hard copies. It is tedious, so she appreciates the
So
cheerful
emphasis
music.
on cheerful music. All right.
Okay, cheerful music. Nope. 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 How about just one where nobody dies?
Here's one that nobody dies in.
Okay.
Cheerful. At the pine tree lining the winding road, I got a name. I got a name.
And it's Fred.
Like the singing bird and the croaking toad. I got a name, I got a name, and I carry it with me like my daddy did, living the dream that he kept getting. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the north wind whistling down the sky, I got a song, I got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I got a song, I got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the fool I am and I'll always be. I got a dream, I got a dream. They can change their minds, but they can't change me. I got a dream, I got a dream. Oh, and I know I can share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Woo! Derek Darcy in the house, everybody. Welcome. Allison says any kind of music, doesn't have to be cheerful.
Good morning, Peter Richards.
Good morning, Peter Richards, who took who took bagpipe lessons
from Bill Millens.
No, from
the Canadian version.
Yeah, Scott Smith, maybe, who played for the Canadian troops on Juno Beach. Are you going to try to do Bill Millens today, or you want to work on it some more before you?
I can do it. You want me to do it now?
If you feel like it.
So this is a song by my dear late friend Deanna Smith Scotland about
wife of our very own Craig Craig fucking Scotland.
Bill Millens was the piper for the 3rd British Infantry under Lord Lovat, and on D-Day 1945, June 6th. Is that right?
I think so.
I think so. Is that right? Alexa, what day was D-Day?
Normandy landing started on June 6, 1944 and ended on July 1st, 1944.
The war ended in 45. And they didn't end it in 6 months. So everybody stormed the beaches at Normandy, Juno Sword, and the other one. They had, that was their code names, and the beach that the Scots landed on, there was an order that came ahead of time: don't be frivolous, and no bagpiping. But Lord Lovat countermanded that and told Bill Millens to play bagpipes as they were landing on the beach to
Omaha.
Omaha was the other one. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you. And when Bill Millens passed away,
our friend.
oh, Gold was another one of the beaches. That's right.
Okay.
our friend,
Bill Millen passed away before the pandemic. Obviously before Deanna. And our friend Neil Anderson, a phenomenal piper. He founded the band called
Seven Nations.
Seven Nations. He served our country overseas in Afghanistan and Iraq. He now
continues to serve as a head of
he is
emergency
the head of
operations.
Office of Emergency Management for South Carolina.
South Carolina, so all those hurricanes and things. It's him who's keeping people safe.
Anyway, he posted, "Stand easy, Bill Millen."
You are right, Derek Darcy. It was postponed and ended up being on the 6th, not the 4th or the 5th. I think it was 2 days. They were socked in with fog and rain and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And so that inspired, seeing that post and the story of Bill Millen, inspired Deanna to write. He wrote "Stand easy, Bill Millens," and so
That was Neil Anderson's
Neil
post
Anderson.
on Facebook, and that inspired Deanna to learn the story about it.
That's right. This is for those of you who have not been paying attention. Deanna Smith Scotland, amazing songwriter and cherished friend, is the late wife of our own Craig Scotland. Craig fucking Scotland. So when we talk about her, and it's bittersweet for us, it's quite much more so for Craig.
This is not one of my originals, but it's original by a friend of mine. How about that, Ilona? That's as close as we're going to get at the moment.
Well, the next one you can do is Legacy, which is one of your originals, which was written with Deanna.
It was.
That's right. So. You have to hold up. I have to go get your picture from Craig that I took.
So here's Stand Easy Bill for Bill Millen's Piper on the Beaches at D-Day in Normandy. I marched on the beach while my comrades tried to reach safety. Wished I could do more for my brothers who fell on the shore. I played for my friends while their life's blood washed up in the sea foam. Stand easy, Bill, the pipes are calling you home. We were boys, barely men, when they issued us rifles and helmets. We were fighting the war that came after the war to end war. We were crossing the channel in boats no better than buckets. In the rain and the fog, we silently made for the shore. I marched on the beach while my comrades tried to reach safety. Wished I could do more for my brothers who fell on the shore. I prayed for my friends while their life's blood washed up in the sea foam. Stand easy, Bill, the pipes are calling you home. Now the 3rd British Infantry battled the barbed wire and panzers. No pipes in battle, the orders came from on high. Lord Lovett said, Bill, we need you to bolster their spirits. So strike up the pipes, lad, for Scots, King's rules don't apply. I marched on the beach while my comrades tried to reach safety. Wished I could do more for my brothers who fell on the shore. on Juno and Sword. On Omaha, Juno and Sword, for king and for country. We fought and we died so that all men could live without fear. Now they call us the great generation, they hail us as heroes. But when tyranny threatens, heroes always appear. I marched on the beach while my comrades tried to reach safety. Wished I could do more for my brothers who fell on the shore. I played for my friends while their life's blood washed up in the sea foam. Stand easy, Bill, the pipes are calling you home. Stand easy, Bill, the pipes are calling you home.
Will you do Legacy, which you wrote with Deanna Smith Scotland? Will you hold this up in front of you so
Yes, I
people?
will.
Okay, there we go. That's Wolf and Deanna. I took that picture at the Weston Irish Festival. One of the very best days in the history of days. That was severe, clear blue skies, cool enough to not be miserable outside. Allison Madsen showed up with a tray of Bloody Marys for everybody. You were sitting in, we were there because you were filling in with Wild Colonial Boys because their drummer had fucked off to somewhere. And but we didn't hang out with them. We hung out with Wraith Kelter, which is Neil Anderson's band, Craig and Deanna, and Jiggernaut. And it was one of the best days ever. I need to go, I have video of that we need to process and download.
Good morning, Kimberly Grouser.
Yes, hello, Kimberly Grouser. After Legacy, let's play, and I say let's, why don't you play the Ed Fitz for Doc and Kimberly, because they're headed up to Port Huron for the for their cousin, Doc's cousin Sheila Fitzgerald, and their other cousin Edmund Fitzgerald, and they are the family that is named from whence the name Edmund Fitzgerald comes from. Anyway, there's an 50th anniversary, maybe?
I think that's right.
In
76, yeah.
Yeah, 70. So, I thought it was, yeah. But
But I'll do Legacy first.
Legacy,
and
which
then
was,
I will
yeah,
do-
and then we'll come back to that. Deanna arrived with the words for Legacy at the very beginning, at the birth of Jiggernaut, the band. And they wrote this together. And it's amazing how true it has stayed in 25 years.
We come from every corner, we speak in every tongue, brought here by a vision of what is soon to come. No longer will we stand for hatred, bigotry, and fear. The call of peace and justice is what has brought us here. The world that we've been given is not so large a place that we can stand divided by philosophy or race. Wisdom, truth, and beauty dwell in every human heart. United we are more than we could ever be apart. United we are more than we could ever be apart. I come from the ancient souls of those who came before. We take what we've been given and set out in search of more. Much less than we could be, much more than we had planned. Love is all-encompassing, and the circle must expand. Love is all-encompassing, inside himself. Each woman make a choice to stand against injustice, to raise a common voice, to cast aside the petty fears that chain us to the past, to give our children's children a legacy that will last, to give our children's children a legacy and last. Yeah, we are carved from the ancient souls of those who came before. We take what we've been given, set out in search of more, much less than we could be, much more than we had planned. Love is all encompassing, and the circle must expand. Love is all encompassing, and the circle must expand. We are carved from the ancient souls of those who came before. We take what we've been given and set out in search of more, much less than we could be, much more than we had planned. Love is all encompassing, and the circle must expand.
Still gives me goosebumps 25 years later. I love that song.
Peter Richards says Bill Millen also played pipes as the British liberated the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp.
Wow.
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 Survivors thought it was heavenly music. I'm sure they did.
I can't even imagine.
Nor can I. Okay, so you want me to do Edmund Fitzgerald? It's not really an up-tempo.
It's not up-tempo, but let's do it.
Okay.
So there are 2 originals in a row, one of which was Wolf's original. Deanna, hell of a songwriter, hell of a human being.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we play music, I miss her because she should be here singing the shit out of all of this stuff. Take care of yourselves. Go into medical debt if you have to. Please take care of yourselves. I hate that's how we live.
Legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Lake, it is said, never gives up her dead. The skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came whirling. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind that they've been feeling? Wires made a tattletale sound as a wave broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m. my main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when his lights came out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes? The waves turn the minutes to hours. Researchers all say they have made Whitefish Bay. They put 50 more miles behind her. They might have split up, they might have capsized, they might have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, the islands and bays of sportsmen. Further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go as the mariners all know, but the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell had chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November turn early.
Oh, goosebumps again. Fabulous. Certifiably, I'll go get your certificate. Can I tell that story?
Mm-hmm.
Wolf and I went to,
This is my bacon. This is not your bacon.
This is my bacon that I've given up for you.
There are many bacons in the world, but this one is mine.
That's right. Wolf and I were in the middle of divorces from other people when we met, so Wolf said, if we're gonna do this, we should do it right. So we started going to couples counseling like 6 months in. By the time we decided we were gonna make a go of it for real.
It was pretty early on.
Yeah. Well, the day we met, I offered to have your children. I take it back. Hi, Seamus. And in walks the younger of the two. Do you want some bacon? No, thanks. Okay. Anyway, Wolf was telling the story about how his ex-wife thought he lacked passion, and our therapist actually physically busted out into laughter because it was clearly not true. And offered to print Wolf a certificate, certifiably not without passion. Anyway, so that's what that comes from. But you're very passionate singing there at the end, very heartfelt. Emotion and enthusiasm and engagement, the 3 E's.
Thank you.
So, love that. Fucking deadly Wolf, says Patty Hart. So there you go.
we always will remember the day we went away, sailing out of Belfast in the morning. Our hopes were on tomorrow as we kissed the girls farewell, but our dreams were on the day of our returning. Here's your part. They'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roll. They'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling home. Got it?
Got it.
We safely reached the other side of New York City Fair, in spite of wind and rain and stormy weather. We all sat down together and drank a parting glass. We swore that we'd go home again together. Wanna be able to hear you. They'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling home. Well, Marty went to Boston and Steve to Buffalo, and Patty went as far as California. I used to get some letters then, but that was long ago. They always wrote of Ireland and returning. They'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling home. Well, I must be over 90 now. My grandson's by my bed, and I'm here in Chicago and still scheming. He says will take me back again to rest my weary head, and I'll leave him a legacy of dreaming. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. And they'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling on that chance. And they'll be dancing, romancing, and nevermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling home. They'll be rolling in the hay, hay, and whiskey in the day when the boys come rolling home.
Woo! Whew. We have had a nautical theme shouted out by,
Boat.
yes, did you see that?
Yes,
You
I
saw
did
the
see that.
comments from Peter Richards.
I did see.
All right. I should go get my hat.
One always needs a hat.
That's right. Well, you bought me my pirate hat. I have to wear it for you sometimes.
Bailey's and cold brew coffee sounds like a combo. Just leave the coffee out.
Roxanne Charlie was telling us last night that your rockin' plans for Friday night were to add cold brew to your Wendy's Frosty. And let me tell you, that's a party I want to join.
My rockin' plans for Friday night, we're going to the ER, but
It's okay. It was Seamus, but he's fine. It was an allergic reaction. Wolf went to the ER, and I called Adventure Doc, and she talked me through it.
and if I had a boat,
Oh,
I'd go out on the ocean.
ocean.
If I had a pony,
Pony.
riding on my boat, we get all together, go out on the ocean. I said, me upon my pony on my boat. Now if I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. Couldn't bring myself to marry in old Dale.
Poor Dale.
It'd just be me and Trigger, go riding through them movies, and we'd buy a boat and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, riding on my boat, we could all together go out on the ocean. I said we could fall a pony on my boat. Now Mr. Mask Man was smart. He got himself a Tonto, 'cause Tonto did the dirty work for free.
Got my hat.
But Tonto, he was smarter. One day he said, Kemosabe, say, kiss my ass, I bought a boat, I'm going out to sea. And if I had a boat, go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, ride him on my boat. We could all together go out on the ocean. I said, me upon my pony on my boat. And if I would like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. Well, I'd come and go whenever I would please. When I'd scare 'em by the shade tree, scare 'em by the light pole. Could not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. We could all together go out on the ocean. I said, be upon my pony on my, is it cold in here? And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. Go out at a pony. I'd ride him on my boat. We could all together go out on the ocean. I said, be upon my pony on my boat. On my pony, on my boat.
Boat. Now I'm tired.
I wonder why.
And that is the last you will see of me in my pajamas today.
TITB.
Sorry, I just got the last few seconds of myself on the thing, and it is hilarious.
Oh yay, Mary Higgins made it just in time for the Funny Hat Show.
That's right. That's my Bandit Queen hat. So you're going to have to play that next.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Yes, you can. Because I told you to.
All right. I know
All right.
which side my bread is buttered.
That's right.
As the sun is sinking low and the evening's tug in tow, on the horizon my true love I see. She ain't fancy, she ain't fine, while her fingers number only 9. She's the belle of the ball of the insurgency. She's my bandit queen, lying beneath the moon, in a battered cave, a blanket laid for 2. If I could find a way to your hideaway by the sea, oh, bandit queen, steal away to me. Somewhere in the mountains, by a starry water fountain, in an alcove hid by some trees, amidst a pile of treasure, reclining at her leisure, my lady love sniffs out the breeze. And sitting up, she adjusts her turban and takes another swig from a bottle of bourbon. And listening to the whistling of the train station, odds are it will never reach its destination, 'cause my bandit queen, astride her steed, will ride. Oh, let me be the one to lay within your thieving arms tonight. Hey. Well, she's my bandit queen, lying beneath the moon, in a battered cave. There's a blanket laid for 2. too. If I could find a way to your hideaway by the sea. Oh, bandit queen, steal away to me. Oh, bandit queen, steal away to me. Oh.
Awesome. Decemberists? Who is that?
Decemberists.
Okay. Not Death Cab for Cutie or something?
No. They're much better than, they're at least one better than November.
Oh, Derek Darcy had to get a blood thinning injection.
Thank you, Alona.
What? Derek Darcy, are you all right? What the hell? Isn't your blood thin enough with all that whiskey? I hope you're all right. Please take care of yourself. If you're being sarcastic, good. But if you're not, we're all sending you our best wishes.
So Peter Richards has hazy smoke in the air from wildfires, so I guess that's a
It's
cue
time
to
for,
do
yep.
a James Keelahan song. So he's actually in the hospital.
He's in the hospital, and he must have been, I think he's like typing to people. He says he's okay. But he is fed up typing the word injection, so he's been using the injection emoji, which is how the injection emoji accidentally snuck into the boat and the horse, and he was like, ignore that. It snuck in there. I was like, oh, I thought you were telling me I need a sedative and a backwards white coat.
I'm glad that you're okay, Derek Darcy.
Yeah.
If I was trying to think of a song that I could do that was appropriate for your situation, and the only thing I could think of is The Needle and the Damage Done, and which is not really appropriate, but it does mention needles. But I don't do it, so.
So there you go.
So there you go. So I'm gonna do a song about fire science instead. My name is Dodge, then you know that. It's written on the chart there at the foot end of the bed. They think I'm blind, that I can't read it. But I read every word, and every word it says is dead. So confession, is that the reason that you came? Get it off my chest before I check out of the game. Since you mentioned it, well, there's 13 things I'll name. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. August 49, North Montana. The hottest day on record, the forest tends dry. Lightning strikes in the mountains. I was crew chief at the jump base. I prepared the boys to fly. Pick the drop zone. T-47 comes in low. Feel the tap upon your leg that tells you go. See the circle of the fire down below. 15 of us dropped above the cold Missouri water. Gauge the fire I'd seen bigger, so I poured it down the side hill and we'd fight it from below. We'd have our backs to the river, have a lick by morning, even if we took it slow. But the fire crowd jumped the valley just ahead. There was no way down, headed for the ridge instead. Too big to fight it, we'd have to fight that slope instead. Flames one step behind above the cold Missouri waters. me that was 50 yards behind. I don't know why, I just thought it. I struck a match to waist high grass, running out of time. I tried to tell them, step into this fire I've set. We can't make it, this is the only chance you'll get. But they cursed me, ran for the rocks above instead. I lay face down and prayed above the cold Missouri water. Like the phoenix, in the world reduced to ashes, there were none but to survive. I stayed that night, and one day after, carried bodies to the river, wondering how I stayed alive. 13 stations of the cross to mark their fall. I've had my say, I'll confess to nothing more. I will join them now, those that left me long before. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters.
So,
Oh, I'll roll on James.
yeah, and then Boys at Bar Nasrata. Cooper hasn't been showing up. I hope he's okay.
Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. He'll be there beside the river when winter finally breaks its bones. He'll be king among the rushes, he'll be master of his home. I thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Safe as Moses in the rushes, makes his home on the river wide. Every time I hear him singing, makes me feel like spring inside. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. He'll be in there singing his heart out. He'll be telling stories too of where he went to winter last year and how he's going back there too. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. I thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road.
Lovely. That's awesome. Welcome, Graham Keating. John Prine clay pigeons. No. But
I don't know that one.
But do John Prine.
Oh, I haven't done it this morning already?
No.
Okay.
No, you have not. We've talked a lot about Deanna, but it has not a lot of that was last night as well.
Not that one. This one.
That one. There you go.
There it is.
There's two John Prine.
John Prine for.
Are you
Grand
gonna do
TV.
Dance With Me or the other one?
Oh, I could do that one. Let's do
Yes,
that
do
one.
Dance With Me. I haven't heard that. My brother-in-law, sorry, anyway, requested this, but he had heard the, what is it, George Strait?
George Strait.
Version, but it was actually written by, which is the famous one, but it was written by John Prine. And so Wolf's has a little bit less of a country twang to it.
Good to start in the right key.
Optional. Yes, he cannot play Clay Pigeons by John Prine. We'll add it.
I don't wanna be the kind of hesitate, be too shy, way too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do. I just want to dance with you. I've got a feeling that you got a heart like mine, so let it show, let it shine. If we have a chance to make one heart or two, I just want to dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms more. That's what they intended dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. I caught you looking at me when I looked at you. Yes, I did. Ain't that true? You won't get embarrassed by the things I do, and I just want to dance with you. The boys are playing softly and the girls are too. So am I, so are you. If this was a movie, we'd be right on cue, and I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, hold you in my arms more. That's what they invented dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, hold you in my arms more. That's what they invented dancing for, and I just want to dance with you. And I just want to dance with you. And I just want to dance with you.
Woo.
Cha cha cha.
Do you
Often.
always,
Twice on weekdays.
would you, will you do Boys of Barnastrada, please? Back to Andy. It's stuck in my brain for some reason.
Okay.
And then pretty soon I'm gonna start making the eggs. We're fancy. We have real eggs here. And the tortillas, and then you're gonna have to stop and eat your breakfast.
I do some Van Morrison.
You do?
Not very well.
Which, oh, Brown-Eyed Squirrel.
And Into the Mystic.
Oh, that's right. You haven't played any of that in a while. You wanna do one of those?
After I do Boys of
After you do
Barnastrada.
Boys of Barnastrada? Written by?
I don't know if it's written by Christy Moore.
No.
It's written by Segerson Clifford.
Yeah. But made famous by Christy Moore. I think.
That's how I learned it.
Made infamous. I learned it from Maggie Drennan.
Yep.
She was Stephanie Bingham at the time.
Yes, I have heard Killing the Blues. That was one of Deanna's favorite songs.
Well, then you better fucking learn it.
On the town, it climbs a mountain and looks upon the sea. At sleeping time, awaking, it's there I long to be. To walk again those kindly streets, the place where life began with the boys of Barnastrada who hunted for the rand. Technically, this is a rebel song, Ilona.
Is it?
Yep. cudgels stout, they roam about to hunt for the dreaming. We search for birds in every verse, from little to journey. We dance for joy beneath the skylight, held no print nor plan, will the boys by the shroud when hunting for the rand. And when the hills were bleeding and the rifles were flaming, to the rebel homes of Kerry the Saxon strangers came. But the men who dared the oxys and fought the black and tans were the boys of Barnshroda, who hunted for the rand. But now they toil in foreign soil, where they have made their way deep in the heart of London town, or over on Broadway. And I am left to sing their deeds and praise them while I can. Those boys Barnshroda, who hunted for the rand. And here's a health to them tonight, wherever they may be, by the groves of Carrum River or the slopes of Finity. John Daly and Batanday and the she-hens gone hand and hand, the boys of Barnshroda, who hunted for the rand. And when the wheel of life runs out and peace comes over me, just take me back to that old town between the hills and the sea. I'll take my rest in those green fields, the place where life began, with the boys of Barnshroda, who hunted for the rand.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't tend to do rebel songs because I don't have a dog in that hunt, and there's enough people fanning the flames on both sides that I tend to leave the singing of those songs to other people. So there's that. Oh, so we wanted Van Morrison.
oh yeah.
So we'll start with this one because it's right there
Well, there you go.
in the bees. Could I get a handkersniff, please?
You can. Would you like a cup of green tea or anything?
No, I'm okay. I'm still working on my other tea, but I could use a handkersniff,
I'm
please.
working on that.
Thank you. Before I start this next one.
When a Kleenex just won't do, and you have to bring your snot home to be washed, try a hand. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a bogey?
No,
I just-
my nose is running.
Saw the bacon.
Better go catch it. down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in this dead morning fog with our hearts thumping and you, my brown-eyed squirrel. You're my brown-eyed squirrel. Whatever happened to Tuesday, it's so slow, going down the gold mine with the transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding high in rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed squirrel. You're my brown-eyed squirrel.
Sing the correct words, please.
Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da, just like that. Sha la 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 dee da, la dee da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed squirrel. You're my brown-eyed squirrel. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da, just like that. La 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 dee da. Sha la 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 dee da. Sha la 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 dee da, la dee da.
Do you feel like singing my song, which is also Annie's other song, which is the more realistic John Denver song for his wife? You all know Annie's song, "Oh, you fill up my senses and everything is wonderful and beautiful." This is more, oh, hi, Rodriga. Welcome, welcome.
Minnesota Irish Music Weekend, lovely.
Yay. Bye-bye, Patty Hart. Have fun at the Water Boys. Report back. Share photos. Absolutely necessary. Have a great time.
Take a raincoat.
Okay. Is it outside? What, do they leak?
The Water Boys.
Well, I presume that they're watertight. Minnesota Irish Music Weekend. Tell me about that. It's not Irish Fest, which is in August. Irish Fair.
La 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 la. I'm bringing me home to you. That's all that I have to give. My life, my love, my everything. It's you I choose to be with. Had a wonderful time in the city. I smile when I recall the space, the songs, the company. I really had a ball. It's a funny set of circumstances. Sends me out on the road alone, with the moon looking over my shoulder. I'm finding my way back home. Now I'm bringing me home to you. That's all that I have to give. My life, my love, my everything. It's you I choose to be with. Riding high in the Rocky Mountains, there are quite peaceful times. I swear the stars are smiling like they know what's on my mind. You see, it's in as such in the vacation. My thoughts will turn to you. The time I spend all by myself, I mostly spend with you. Help me out. La 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 la. When I lay down beside you, on the love that you show, I wanna live my life with you. It's all the dreams that I know. Now I'm bringing me home to you. It's all that I have to give. My life, my love, my everything. It's you I choose to be with. Now I'm bringing me home to you. That's all that I have to give. My life, my love, my everything. It's you I choose to be with. Come on. La 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 la. Bring it home. La 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 la.
Woo! All right. Eggs will be up in a minute. Pick a song, but to wind us up with, so that you can have a hot breakfast. Do you want tortilla, scrambled egg, cheese, bacon, avocado? Do you want refried beans or not? I made them. They're hot.
If they're there and they're hot, yes, please.
Okay, they might be a little spicy. Do you want sour cream?
Yes, please.
Okay, I will get a dollop. All right, please
Dollop.
proceed.
Dollop.
Dollop, dollop. Do you want to sing Come In, Sit Down? Or
Sure, yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
Here's another original that I wrote with Deanna Smith Scotland. She wrote the words, I wrote the music. I don't think she ever really particularly liked it, but that's okay.
Well, it was too fast, but now you play it slower.
I do, a little bit.
So she still has the last word.
Another work day's done, the pub's out tonight. There's a session in the corner, everybody's getting tight. Smoking's in the air, empties line the bar. The barman can't be bothered, he's the one with the guitar. We got dancers, we got fiddlers, 6 kinds of drums, accountants, lawyers, and a couple of bums. Another tune in, somebody shouts, give us a song. We strike a pedal favorite, everybody sings along. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, let the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. They come here for the music, they come here for the crack. Another 8-hour day and they'll all be coming back. We don't need much, just finding a tune. Come on everybody, ring the rappers, rock the room. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, let the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, let the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. Oh, precious hours, there's joy to be found for a trip up the stairs at the price of a round. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, let the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. Come in, sit down, tune up, sing out, let the wine and whiskey flow. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know. We're gonna play till the break of day, gonna play every tune we know.
So that song is Come In, Sit Down from Juggernaut's 2004 album Evolution, or Evolution.
I think it was 5.
2000,
five?
no,
2005?
because Seamus was born at the end of, he was born in August 2004 and he was less than a year old,
Okay.
I think.
Your memory is better than mine.
No, it could have been 2005. If Craig were here, he would know.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, that's called Come In, Sit Down, Taylor Cook, and it's on Evolution.
Yep.
I am going to go and have some breakfast now. Thank you for joining us.
Yay.
Yeah.
Line up if you want, bring your plate
Bring
if you
your
want
plate
a taco.
if you want a breakfast taco, and we'll see you soon.
That's
Okay.
right. Love you all.
Love you all
Be
individually,
well.
individually and in groups.
Take care of each other, okay?
Yep.
We're all we have. And you're all we have.